Alright, let's take a start with IELTS speaking part 1. I'm going to ask you some questions. Do you like buying shoes?
Yes, I like buying shoes.
Yeah. Good.
Yes, I like buying shoes. Whether it is according to
For shoes, we will not use it. We will use they. And then you should use pair of shoes. So shoes are plural, right? Now again I ask you, do you like buying shoes?
Yes, I like buying shoes. I buy shoes online through online, but I prefer to go on shops and purchase it and
Purchase them.
purchase them because sometimes there are size issue.
Okay, listen. You have taken the topic to online shopping. Now topic is not online shopping. I may ask you some questions. Do you like buying shoes? I tell you, I don't like buying shoes because when I go to buy shoes, I have to remove my shoes and then I have to check the other pair. Sometimes my socks are old. And once I went to buy a pair of shoes, then the shopkeeper had to use air freshener. So therefore, I don't want to take any risk of buying shoes. Okay, this is one of the funny answers. Okay, but anyways, whatever comes to your mind, you can say that. They will check your English, right? अगर यकीन नहीं आएगा तो shoes उतार के दिखा दीजिएगा. Yeah, you can do that. So topic is buying shoes. Don't categorize it into online and all that. Do you like buying shoes? Yes, I always like buying shoes. At least after a couple of months, I go with my family and I always look for colorful shoes and buy them because and then something like that. Okay, but don't come to another topic. Now answer again. Do you like buying shoes?
Yes, I like buying shoes because whenever I go for a
Shopping, yeah.
shopping with my family, I shop a different kinds of shoes for everyday shoes like and
all right, that's
shoes.
good. That's good. So just try to overcome as well and try to be fluent. And you will be fluent when your ideas are clear. You know, this comes when you are thinking. So when you already thought what you are going to say, then you will not do it. And the best way to do it is practice. Today I'm asking you questions about shoes. Tomorrow someone else is asking questions about shoes. Third time you will close your eyes and you will answer every question, right? So it's like that. Okay, let's go on. Have you ever bought shoes online? Ab bole. Okay, that was my next question.
Yes, I have experience buying online shoes because it's a very bad experience.
It was a very bad experience.
A very bad experience. So I prefer to buy it
from the physical shop. Okay, so you should say a little more about it. Like, have you ever bought shoes online? Yes, by mistake. Once I ordered a pair online, but when I received that, it was a different color, different size. One was size 42, one was size 40. So since that day, I decided not to buy shoes online. मेरे साथ कुछ नहीं हुआ ऐसा. Okay, I'm just telling you how to answer, right? Let's go on. How much money do you spend on shoes? Oh, big ones, yeah.
I spend 3 to 4 or 5,000 on buying shoes, but I usually prefer buying shoes through sales, and I wait for sales. And some companies offer markup values and markup sales.
Okay, so usually I buy. So I mean, almost my budget is 5 to 6,000 for a pair of shoes. At the end, you can see that. So don't go on like you explain one thing, then you explain the same thing, then you explain that same thing. So then you will go away from the topic. So after every 2 to 3 sentences, say, well, my budget is around 5 to 6,000 when it comes to buying shoes and all that. Conclude your answer. All right, which do you prefer, fashionable shoes or comfortable shoes?
I prefer comfortable shoes, but if there is any function that relates to my family, and then I will purchase a functional shoes.
Okay, so you can say elegant shoes, you can use some fantastic shoes and all that. So use a variety and explain your answer, that will be better. Let's go on with you. Please turn this mic. The topic is public gardens and parks. So would you like to go to a public garden or park?
Yes, I like to go Public.
Now say, I said would you like, so you don't say like, say I would love to go to public garden, or I am keen on going to public garden, something like that. Use a different word.
I
Okay,
would love
let me ask you again. Would you like to go to public garden or park?
Yes, I would like to go public gardens because there are many gardens around my house, and I go with my family and spend some quality time.
Very good. See,
Friends
you have
and-
English. हलक से निकलने में time लगेगा थोड़ा. Don't worry, right?
Okay.
So let's go on.
Let's move.
What do you like to do when you visit a park?
I go for morning walk.
Okay, I usually go for morning walk.
I usually go for morning walk, and I like flowers, colorful flowers, and their fragrance. I feel. I feel.
So basically, what do you like to do? What does that mean? Activities. First of all, I love to go for morning walk because in the morning trees and plants are fresh. So I would like to go for morning walk. Secondly, now talk about second thing, right? Whatever you like to do in the park, you can just say that, right? Let's go on. How have parks changed today compared to the time when you were a kid? How have the parks changed today? Like what are the changes in the park? You say in the past, the parks were not well maintained. They were usually dirty. They used to be dirty, but now because of the city councils, the parks are neat and clean. And in the parks, there is a proper jogging track. In the past, we didn't have any jogging tracks and people had to walk on the roads. But now I think the parks are well maintained as compared to the past. ठीक हो गया, मुझे साथ ले जाइएगा स्पीकिंग में, मैं बोल के नहीं समटाइम्स से मेनू नाल लेके जाइए, अम्मी नहीं कहती, दादी अम्मा या बड़े कहते तू मेनू नाल लेके जाइए, then we'll see that. Okay, would you prefer to play any game in park or garden?
Yes, I prefer to play any game in the park because when we play game in the park, so we feel fresh and
Okay, that's good. So your answers are short, but gradually you'll be fine. Just you need to add 2 to 3 more sentences.
Okay.
Speak confidently,
Okay.
and you'll be fine. Okay. Thank you.